Okay, so you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm actually super sick. Last night I started feeling like my throat was gonna start hurting. Like, you know, the night before you're gonna wake up the next morning and your throat is just gonna hurt, and the whole time you're just dreading like going to sleep. You're like, maybe if I don't ever go to sleep, it'll never happen. It always does. So basically that's what's happening to me. My throat is really sore right now. I am really sick. I look dead. Even though I put makeup on, I still look sick. Like, you know when you look sick, you just can't not look sick. Even when you put makeup on and you're still looking sick. It's one of those sicknesses. Like, I'm sick. But anyways, like, I look super pale for no reason. I have no color in my skin today at all. But I did get sent home early from work today because I was so sick, and I came home and I slept and took care of myself and drank some tea and took some medicine. So when I woke up, I did feel a little bit better, and I did some homework, and I was just like, you know what, I really want to make a video on this palette, and I really just want to make a video in general. So I kind of just sucked it up, and now we're here, and I'm gonna try and make this video. Boom. So today I want to talk about this palette I bought. I actually just did a look on it on Facebook, on my Facebook Live. I did a Facebook Live and did a look. That was my first time doing Facebook Live too. That's actually really fun. Talking to yourself is so much fun. I never realized. I mean, I did. I just didn't realize I could do it to the public. Whatever. So basically, the James Charles palette came out a month and a half, 2 months ago-ish. And when it first came out, I was kind of like, oh, it's a cool palette, whatever. Like, do I really want it? And then I was like, oh my God, I really want this palette. Like, I need this palette. I had, like, back in the day, I used to have a lot of colored palettes that I would play with, and I would wear my eyes. And I love colored makeup, but then, you know, it just wasn't in style anymore. The nudes were more in style. The nudes were more wearable. So I pretty much got rid of all my colored makeup and just had all of the boring colors, and that's all I own now are palettes, nude palettes. Like, and I have like 10 different palettes, and every palette has at least 4 of the same shades with different names, and it's just, it gets repetitive after a while. So I really wanted something new, bright, fun, different. Today it looks a little dark, you know, but that's because I'm sick. Cut me some slack. But yeah, so I went to go buy the James Charles palette, and it was sold out every single time. There's actually one time I had it in my cart at Ulta because it was back in stock, and when I went to click buy now, it said, sorry, your item was removed because it's sold out. And I was like, are you serious? So I kind of just gave up because I did read a lot of reviews on it. I mean, I don't know. I've seen a lot of good reviews, and I've seen a lot of bad reviews. A lot of the really good reviews were from, you know, like James Charles himself or like Jeffree Star. It wasn't from like anybody else. So I don't really know. Do I believe it? Do I not believe it? I mean, of course I believe it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I want to learn for myself. Regardless, I haven't been able to get my hands on it yet, and I'm not paying anything more than retail price for it because I don't know if the formula is, you know, what if it's amazing or what if it's not, and I pay like $100? Like, I'll be mad. So anyways, I did buy a colored palette for now. And the palette I bought was Afrique by Juvia's Place. There's another one that has a bunch of colors. I don't really know the name of it off the top of my head, but that was sold out everywhere on their website, in store, everything. I got this one from Ulta, and it retailed for $20. The packaging was really nice. Came in bubble wrap inside of the box, which is good because I dropped it like 3 times after I bought it. Like, before opening it, and I was like, oh, great. And then I opened it, it was fine. I was like, oh, awesome, great. Sorry, I know the lighting's really bad too, but anyways, yeah. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like, and those are all the colors, and it's so nice. I just needed to do a review on it. I needed to talk about this palette because I love this palette. I did talk about it again a little bit on live, but oh my God. I did do a look with this palette, which I will put in now. I did that look on my Facebook Live with the colors because I really wanted to try them out, and they were so pigmented. Like, these colors are crazy amazing. The way they swatch, the silvers, the shimmer shades are so nice. It just doesn't even make sense. Like, for example, I'll do this I'll do Kofi and Fifi. So these two colors, when you swatch them, like what? Why is that so amazing? Like they're so pretty. Oh, they're beautiful. And then the color, the pigmentation of like the actual colors themselves, like just dipping your finger into it, like I'll show you the blue. Like look how much product that is. It picks up a lot of product. And I'm not a person, look at that blue. I am not a person who tends to go and like hit my brush. Like I'll usually dip it in, but I don't like dip it so much to where there's too much product. So I never usually have to hit my brush. But I didn't hit my brush with this, and wow, let me tell you, I wish I would have hit my brush because it was so much on there. Like it was so much. There isn't much fallout. When I did do the blue, I will say there was some fallout. It looked like I had a black eye when I put it on, but it wasn't bad. Like I'm gonna dip my brush into the green shade in this palette. I'm not really good with pronouncing names, but like, yeah. So look how much like color. This brush is a little wet right now. Like it's put onto the brush, and this was only dipped in there twice. So that's just insane to me. The way it swatches with the brush is obviously going to be a little bit different than when if you were to swatch it with your finger. But I mean, it's pretty accurate both ways. It's actually a little bit better with the brush. I think you get a little bit more color with the brush versus the finger. So that's a little fun fact for you. Again, it retails for $20, so it was a really good price point. Like I'm to the point where I want to go buy so many more of their palettes because I've never tried them before, and I would always see reviews on them, but I was just always like, I don't know, is it as good as everybody says? And yes, like it's really good. It was so good that I needed to come and talk about it because I literally love this palette. Now, of course, when you're playing with colors on your face, sometimes you do have to pack them on. You can't blend them too much. That's just color in general. But for the price of this palette, it's really good. And I would literally, like I said, I would buy all of the palettes. This is another look. I did use some colors. I ended up using Cameroon, Aya, and Dakar. Those are the three colors. This color, this color, this color. Those are three colors, and then I use this on my brow bone. I did use these from this palette, and then the pink in this, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a pink in there. The pink I used from a different palette that I have because yeah, so I've just been on a color thing lately. The only thing I'm really missing are like some purples because I do love some purple eyeshadow. I don't have any of those, so I'm still waiting to get my hands on the James Charles palette. But until then, I am loving this palette. Okay, again, sorry I'm sick, but I needed to talk about this palette. Have any of you guys tried this palette? Will you go try this palette? I think you should go buy it. Like, I really think you should go buy it. It's $20. And if you go on the website, I know around New Year, Christmas time, they did have like a sale where they were like selling all of their palettes like for, I think 50% off. So I don't know if they have any sales on their website, but I would definitely check it out. Go buy their palette. Like this palette is amazing. Like I feel like you need this palette in your collection regardless. Like if you're gonna have colored palettes, you might as well buy them. Even if you want nudes, they have really nice, like just the pigment of these, like you see this red? This is a sparkly red, like this maroon color. Like they are so nice. There's a lot of nude colors. Obviously in this palette there's not a lot of nude colors, but there's a lot of nude colors that they have that are that you should definitely go check out if you haven't already tried them. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, if you've tried them, if you're gonna try it, if you want to see any looks besides the one that I'm putting in there or the one that I'm wearing on my face now. I think I do want to do like a video. I've never really recorded a, you know, makeup like step-by-step video, but I think, except for my live, but like, you know, an actual like YouTube, like, hey girl, like watch my video. I haven't done that yet, and I think I might do it with this palette because it's like so fun. There's so many different combinations you can do, different color combinations, like it's crazy. So yeah, that'll probably be done in the near future, but let me know. Click subscribe, like my video. I hope you like my video. Bye.